Welcome back to the fourth video in the series of mastering regular expressions. In last video, we have learned about the basics of regular expressions, quantifiers and anchors. Quantifiers concerned about the quantity and help us to specify how many of the characters or character sets should be matched in a text corpus. On the other hand, anchors help us in matching different entities like words or characters towards the corners of the text corpus. For anchors, the corner is the keyword. Alright, in this video, we are going to learn about meta sequences. Meta sequences are also known as meta characters. Both are same thing. Let's dive in this together. We know that regular expressions help us to specify matching rules using expression for the given text corpus. And as part of regular expressions, meta sequences are something that help us to specify meta information for our matchers. Or we can say meta sequences help us to specify something extra for our matchers in regex. Let's see briefly some of the most used meta sequences before we have live examples on website regex101.com. Here is the list of most frequent used meta sequences or meta characters. So let's go through them one by one and then we will move on to have examples on them. So first one is dot character. Dot means this will match any single character, whether it's a digit, whether it's a special character or any alphabet will be matching for dot. Second is A pipe B. Here pipe is alternate matcher. So let's say I want to match either A or B. In such cases I will go with this alternate matcher, that is pipe. Slash small s. It will match any white space character in our text corpus, and capital S will match any non-white space character. Similarly, slash D is going to match for any digit from 0 to 9, and slash capital D will match any non-digit. Slash W, the small w, can be used to match any word character, and slash capital W can be used for any non-word characters. So backward slash is a special character because it is used as escape character. By using backward slash, we can make any character literal, replacing its special meaning. For meta sequences, let's see some examples. Here, what I have done is I have copied text from the Wikipedia entry of T20 World Cup. So first of all, we will try to see how dot works. Dot matches anything, whatever is in the text corpus. It can be used to match any single character. So the real power will come like if I want to match anything like 2 dot, whether it is 22A, 2B, 22, 23 or whatever it is. So if I want to match any single character which is preceding 2, then I can use dot in such cases. So it will match exactly single character and it will give us the output that it is matching certain things in the text corpus. Moving on to next, it was A slash B, which is also known as alternate matcher. So let's assume I want to match either A or B, or I can also say I want to get ICC or T20 out of this. So either match ICC or either match T20. So these can be the keywords for any system that I'm making. So I can search for these two text corpus, or I can search the text corpus for these two keywords. Keywords here are T20 and ICC. It will match exactly one of them. So in such cases, we can use alternate matchers. Next one is white space character. So white space character can be matched with slash small s. So it will match everything like spaces, new line characters and other white space characters. If we want to just reverse it or to match everything except white space characters, so we can use the capital S as a meta character and it will start matching everything except white space characters. Let's say we want to match digits only. To do that, we can use a small d and then it will match every digit in our text corpus. Moving on, if I want to reverse the selection wherein I don't want to match digits, so I can use slash capital D. Now the next one is any word character. So we can use slash W to match all the words, and if I want to just reverse it, I can use the capital W. So all non-word characters will be matching with this meta character. Now let's say I want to match slash. I cannot do it directly. So what I'm going to do is I will use the slash as a escape sequence. I'm just adding something over here so that we can match. So if I want to match, for example, the backslash, I'm going to use this special character and it will start matching. So this is how the escape character will be used while we are putting it in our regular expressions. So we understand now how different meta characters work. So by now, generally you might have noticed or you might have understood that capital case meta sequences are negation of their initial case versions. For example, if I want to match digits, I am going to use slash d in the initials, and if I want to just match the reverse of this, I am going to use slash capital D, and we just had one example for this use case. Now we know meta sequences. I want to ask a question. We were talking about white spaces, like slash small s will match any white space character. What does this white space means? Pause the video, think about it, even Google it if you want, and then resume the video. I'll tell you the answer. Okay, so there are so many white space characters. For example, space, tab, line feet, and next line. There are vertical line feeds as well in different character sets. If you want to know what are the different white space characters, you can just go to this Wikipedia entry for white space characters. For example, in Unicode character sets, we have different type of white space characters like line feed, tabulation, form feed, and there are many more. So this is a nice thing to know that how many type of white space characters can be in our text corpus. Now let's practice. Let's write regex to match all digits except your birthday digit. For example, if your birthday falls on 1st of July, then match all the digits except 1. So work on it, play on regex 101, and I will see you soon.